clinch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Hodgins in motion. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Williams. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They come up short here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one to the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3rd and 4. Watson off play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Third down, here's McCaffrey. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. We're scoreless after 1. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Michael Gallup from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Shamrocks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Nick Folk for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even it's 7 now as they kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Watson going to change the look here. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Watson trying to get his guys moving. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The carry, it does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown! Drew Sample, 52 yards. And the Shamrocks will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Faking the give. Now Watson. As this complete to Woods. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Got his man there complete to Gallup. is brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, there had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. This taken in by Downs. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On to stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. And his carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Watson changing the play. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Bud Dupree coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll drop to throw. pulled in by Downs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go with McCaffrey. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a try.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyron Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Shamrocks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. And he is going to lose yardage here. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Watson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And unable to break away. yards shy. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Shamrocks are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to run forward with Williams.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship.